Alright, running a bit late again tonight because I'm a bit lazy. But we will get it done. Alright, dailies and stuff are out of the way already, so let's just jump straight into the LFG. Put on my stuff. Let me see. Start with a squad. Create, oh, raid mode, private, make it red. Change the squad message. And I will also put in the Discord. Is it this thing? There it is. Copy. Is that enough space in there? Yes. Okay. Yes, that is what we will do. And then we will put up Mr. LFG. Where is it? LFG. Wait a sec. Did I? Yeah, strike training. Okay. That's good. We will go into, where are we? Strikes. Oops. Wrong one. This one. Strike training Saturdays. Want to learn strikes? We'll be doing Fast 5. Welcome. No experience necessary. We'll be streaming. We'll need EOD and Soto X packs. Advertise. And then finally, map chat. Let me see. Okay, I think I got everything copied down. Let us begin advertising run. Soto strike, CSD, no experience, so welcome to our strike, we'll be streaming. Okay. Let us do the rounds. I should have got some water before I started. No, whatever. Actually, I'll get some water now. I'll be right back. Alright, back. Turn this thing off. Alright. Actually, before I do that, what IP am I in? 222. Alright, let's go. Go to the gate hub and see who needs to do some training.
I don't want any trouble.
It's usually Divinity's Reach, Arborstone, Wizard's Tower, Eye of the North. And then from there, I guess we go follow the meta trains. Still in 222? Yeah. Strikes, strikes. Lovely strikes.
I'm going on a trip. I'm gonna visit my long lost cousins in the
Domain of Winds. Actually, because I think I saw somewhere there's like an LFG chat in the game, and I can't remember where I saw it today. Let me see. Maybe it's not. Game messages, inventory. Oh, there is one here. Looking for group, but I never see it actually used. Oh, I got some people. Feel free to chill out while we wait for more people. Twitch and Discord in squad. Oops. Squad message. Please join if you're able. It will make explaining mechanics and doing call outs easier. No mic required. Just need to be able to hear me. Smiley face. Alright, let's see. Still on 222. See, hopefully it doesn't take too long to get a squad together. Just because I started so late again. Ah! I should start earlier. One of these days I'll keep to my own schedule. Just went there. May as well go here. Hop into the X-Pack maps. Speaking of X-Packs, aren't we due to get an update soon? Let me double check. Ah, yes. 3 days. Next Tuesday. Nice. Nice. Alright. Where else do we go? Where haven't I gone yet? Ah, I have the north, of course. Ice Brood, I have the north. Cool. Nice. People are starting to shuffle in slowly. Oh, I should have done one in... Welcome to the Discord, to whoever just joined. Okie dokie. Yep, all good. Not a problem. What was I thinking of? Squad message. That's right. I really should use this more often instead of just scrolling all the way up and down. Who's this person whispering me? No prob. This is a training group. So I'll be going over mechanics. No pressure. Alrighty, let us start sorting a few roles out, since we've got over half now. Who could do what? Who could do what? DPS. DPS. Okay, let's see. Why heal? You could go a heal. That would be great. Alacrity healer. Oh no, we lost somebody. Wait, did I? Oh crap. Wrong chat, wrong chat. There we go. Who else we got? Spark, if you could go quick. DPS, that would be awesome. Wait, what's happening? Oh, I'm freaking. There we go. I don't know. Is it changing every time I change the thingy here? I think it should be fine. Alright, let's see. Where's Spark? You are Spark Angel. Quickness DPS, please. And Queen of Stingers. Also cuteness DPS. Nice, nice. And I will set myself to Alacrity Healer. Nice. Alright. Cool. We got heals and wounds sorted. Let's see, sub 2. Who are these names? Lag Wiz equals a heal. Spark Angel equals QDPS. Sub 3. Me equals a heal. And finally, who's this person? Stingers equals QDPS. Alright, now I just need 2 more people.
Everything's running like clockwork, as expected.
Hey Vanessa, how you doing? Good, good, good. Oh, someone's running. Yeah, I was just looking at this like a little, just today. The auto attack pistol thief. I should probably try that out if I ever want to give my thief a go. Let's see if anyone. Yeah, because I haven't touched my thief in forever. I have no idea how to play it. So an LI build sounds like a good place to start. One earn strikes. You'll agree to invite them. Okay. How are we looking? 2 more people. I will also let people know where we're starting. Where's freaking Eye of the North? That's over there. We'll be starting in the north. Okie dokie. Let's see. Thanks for joining the Discord. Much appreciated. um, mm. Oh, this person is. We got 8 out of 10 at the moment. So might be starting soon.
I have to keep moving.
Alright, got 9 out of 10. There's a email notification for streams? I did not even know that. Wow. I am such a pro streamer, I didn't even know that function was available. We got others in Discord. I think it's working. Hello, hello. Yes, everyone's. Yep. Yeah, for people in Discord, if you don't have a mic, that's fine. As long as you guys can hear me, okay? Because I'll be going over mechanics and doing callouts while we fight. So, did anyone have trouble coming into the Discord, like weird messages or more than one attempt needed? All good, all good. Can you guys copy and paste from the squad message? Or is that not possible for people who join? Ah, okay. Yeah. Alrighty.
Hello.
Lovely, lovely. One more person, one more person. Let's see. Oh, I guess I'll hop on over to Mistlock Sanctuary. Yep, never mind. Last person joined. Alrighty. Welcome all. Propose that missed it. Streaming. Oh, everyone's cool with that. Also, Twitch and Discord are in squad message. Please join if you're able. No mic required. It just makes it easier for me when explaining mechanics and doing callouts. Yeah, I used to just do explaining in chat and callouts in chat, and I cannot type fast enough for some of the mechanics. So, oh yeah, especially Bone Skinner. Does that work? No, it does not. Sorry to whoever's in Twitch trying to get the thingy. I think I have that command up, but I guess it must be broken or something. Because it does not seem to be working. I have to double check it. Apologies for that. But for everyone else, we will be starting very shortly. How many people we got in Discord? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, most of us are in here now. Let's see. Yeah, why is that Discord command not working? Pretty sure I didn't turn it off. That's probably just broke. No problem. Let's see. We have 8 out of 10 people. Sorry, lost slots. Build up all at once. Alright, Alright. Others. Fine.
Protected.
Okay, required. Just need some way for people. Okie dokie. Let's quickly switch over. Where's my heal mech? There she is. Alright. So everyone currently in sub 1, you can go DPS. Since we have all the boons and heals covered already.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
Alright, I may as well start it up. Especially since Shiver Peaks always takes a while to start. Sort the subs, 2, 3. Oh, did it expire already? Can't have been. Let me double check. I guess it must be very finicky. Not sure how Discord works.
You stay put.
There we go.
Be careful up there. Conditions have gotten worse since Bangar left. You'll have to find another way up.
Fast as the wind.
Hope your stab. Watch out for the boulder. Or just blink through it. That works too. People. Alright, cool. I think that's 10 out of 10 now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nice. Everybody's here.
Makes you wonder if it's intentional and who's pulling the strings. Watch yourself out there, Commander.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Oh, I made it in one. Oh, almost fell. Okie dokie. Wait, there it is. Okay, beacon's up. So anyone can teleport to the end. Don't have to worry about the jumping puzzle. If you look on the top left of your minimap, there'll be like an icon. I'll ping it on your minimap somewhere here. If you double click it, you'll teleport straight to the boss. No problem. Alrighty, lovely. Okay, so before we get started, I'm assuming we have a few brand new people to strikes. If there is, just pop up. Just let me know. Basic. All right, lovely, lovely. Welcome to strikes then. So for the first 3 bosses we're gonna fight, they're super easy. Power creep has made them like pushovers. Healers will get through most of the damage, so you can tank and spank. But a few basic rules for strikes. Oh, someone accidentally hit the boss. Never mind, let's go. That's all good. I'll explain as we go. This one's super easy anyway. So for strikes, a couple of basic rules. Red is bad, don't stand in it. Green is good, stand in it. Don't let your red stuff hit your teammates. As much as possible, try and stay close to me, the commander tag, because that's where all the heals and the buffs are coming from. I know it might be counterintuitive if you play other MMOs, but even if you're range, stand with us, stand with the group. Because yeah, all the heals and buffs are like AoE based, and most of the AoEs come from the healers. And if everyone's stacked together, it makes it easy to heal everybody. Last general rule, if someone goes down, it's usually the DPS job to hand res them. You don't want your healers doing the resing because they're going to be healing other people. And if they heal people and then they go down, other people try and res them, then they go down, yeah, it's going to be a domino effect from there on. But for the first few, these are super easy. As long as you don't stand in too much of the red, healers can get you through anything. Alright, first one done.
But no change in the storm. If someone's
Alright, everyone exit the instance. If you're not sure how to do that, there's a little icon above your minimap, or around your minimap. Looks like a little door with an arrow pointing out of it. Just click it and you'll hop back out. Next. Right here. From here on out, if you can see a pylon, hit it. Before we start the fight, rather. Hit the pylon, pick up orbs if you're able to. I think you need a mastery for it. But yeah, so if you have the mastery, go ahead and pick up the orbs. They'll give you... What do they even give you? I'm not even sure. Bonus rewards, etc, etc. A whole bunch of good stuff, basically. Alright, so for this boss, same as previous boss, just tank and spank. The only thing to note is, if you're inside one of those white AoEs, do not try and dodge out of it, because there's a bug in the game where if you try and dodge out of the white circle, you get frozen and you'll be like frozen in place for the entire fight. Just take the hit, you'll be frozen for a little bit, but you can break out. Aside from that, same as before, stay with the group, and don't chase the boss too much. He'll jump around a little bit, but he'll always jump back to the center. So, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, those are the white circles. Spam 1 to get out. Yeah, just tank and spank. Don't follow the boss, Mac. That includes you. Just hit, hit, hit. By the way, while we're doing this, if anyone has any questions about like builds or team composition, just shout out and I'll answer to the best of my ability. And if I don't know the answer, I can usually point you in the right direction. Yes, pretty much. If you're like in the high-end fractals, there might be a bit of variation, but if you're just doing regular like T4s and under, it should be fine with raid builds and fractals. There's not a super big difference. Oops. And you can even use them in open world if you really want to. Usually open world is easy enough that any build will go, so if you don't have that many like templates or whatever, or you just don't like switching that much, you can just stick one raid build on and you should be good for most of the game. You can make a few adjustments if you want more survivability, but yeah. Yeah, super easy so far. It'll get more interesting after the first 3 bosses. Oh, also, while we're doing strikes, people should be getting, what is it, blue profit shards as rewards. You can talk to an NPC in Eye of the North. I'll point it out. Where is it? It's this guy here. It's got a blue crystal above his head. That is a good NPC to get ascended gear if you're working towards that. She'll trade strike currency for some ascended gear and a little bit of gold, so yeah. Yeah, it's still a decent way to get it, because you'll still get some blue profit shards and a bit of gold, so yeah. And once you get, once you know the mechanics and everything, and you join just like an experienced pug group, you can blast through them super fast, so. Where are we going next? The bears. Yeah, even the quote-unquote harder IBS strikes, once you get used to the mechanics and the like the flow of it, it's pretty easy. You can do it, yeah, pretty chill. As what's this person? As they said in the squad chat. Ah yes, the raids rework. It's coming up soon. I will have to double check to see how it works in game, but I don't think there'll be much of a change according to what I do, but I will have to see. I'm not 100% sure how the new raids will work. So for this fight, we've got 2 bosses, as you can see. When one dies, the other enrages. So we will get this guy, or girl, or whatever it is, the bow bear, down to about 30%, and then we'll swap over to the hammer bear. Aside from that, not much to note. We start the fight here, by the way, because when we start the fight, bow bear is going to hop back a little bit. And if we all enter in the same place, hopefully the hammer bear will leap to us and we can cleave both of them for a while. Let's do a ready check. But aside from that enrage mechanic, nothing much difference here. Just tank and spank, really. Oops, someone went down.
Let's light them up.
Eh. Alright, they're gonna teleport away. The one we want is over here. Get ready to swap. Alright, swap now. Switch over to hammer bear.
Beautiful blend of talents.
And then once this guy's dead, just go over and hit the other one. So yep, stay with the group. Easy peasy.
I want that.
Top 3 most complex fights. I don't actually mind that they're so simple. It's a nice entry point for people who are new to strikes. Alright. On to... where are we up to? Whisper. Alright, so the fights from here on out are going to get a bit more mechanics heavy. As in, there's stuff we actually have to worry about. For this fight, the main mechanic to look out for are the chains. A few people will get tethered to the boss with chains. The chains... oh, no more. Thanks, Stinger. Much appreciated. But yeah. Random people get chained to the boss, like tethered to them. The chains don't hurt the person who's tethered, but it hurts everybody else. So if you happen to get a chain, try and stay close to the boss to keep the chain small, and don't run side to side. Otherwise, you might like decapitate your friends. As for everybody else, do not stand in the boss's hitbox at all during this fight. Otherwise, when the chains come out, you'll like pretty much insta down. Everyone else avoid the chains. If you're taking a bunch of damage, chances are you're standing on top of a chain. The only time the chained person should move is if they see that their chain is hitting a down body, in which case move out of the way a little bit so it makes it easier for other people to res. Another mechanic is, yeah, when you get there'll be times in the fight where we get teleported away from the boss to fight clones of ourselves. Don't use utility skills, weapon skills only, otherwise boss might bug. And the clones are super squishy anyway, so they die pretty fast. Another mechanic is the boss will start charging up a big attack. A break bar will appear, as in, if you're not sure what the break bar is, it's that thin blue bar under the boss's HP bar. When you see that, use your special action to CC the boss. And then if he still has some break bar there, just use your normal CC. But if everyone uses the special action, it should be enough to break it completely. What else? What else? There'll be times where everyone needs to spread out a bit because everyone has red AoEs at their feet. So just spread out when you see that. Again, it's the whole don't stand in red. Don't let your red hit other people. Let's see, what else? Alright, at 25% HP, the boss has a new attack where it sort of spins its staff around and shoots out a bunch of large orbs. When it does that, step back away from the boss and just wait for the attack to pass. Otherwise, you'll take a whole bunch of orbs to the face and you'll go down. But yeah, that's mostly it. If you have any questions, feel free to shout out. This is a training group, so there's no pressure or anything. It's meant to teach people the mechanics and stuff, so don't be shy. Alright. Alright, these reds are not too bad. We can heal through them. Also, when we get launched like that, you don't really have to glide down. Spread out here. Because the fall damage, like, minimal anyway. Remember to not stand inside the boss's hitbox. Otherwise, when the chains come out, you'll be dead. Alright, no utility skills here. Weapons only. Even the healer should be able to take him down pretty easily. Alright. Everyone back on tag when you can. Chains are going to be coming out soon. Alright, there are the chains. Spread out a little bit, just so you can see them coming. Yep. If you get a chain, don't move too far away from the boss. Otherwise it makes the chain really big. And it makes it easier to hit people. So you want to stay close to the boss. That way the chain is not too big. Stand in green. Chains again, watch out. If you're taking a bunch of damage, move away. Do you see the boss here? Nice. Chains again, watch out. Yep. Nice, nice. Make sure you're not standing on top of a chain. Chain people don't move too much. Alright, there we go. Spread out. If you happen to have a chain and the spread mechanic comes out, just move backwards. Don't move side to side. Oops. There's our friend. Yeah. Don't stand in the bus. Don't stand in the bus. See, there we go. Nice, nice. Alright, no utility skills again. Alright, the boss is gonna start throwing out orbs soon, so when it starts spinning around... There. Step back, step back, step back! Oh no! Oof. Yeah, it's one of the big killers there. Alright. You can move back into the boss when he stops spinning around, but yeah. There it is again. God, it does it too many times. Step back a bit. Yep, stay with attack when you can. And CC here. Watch out for the red AoEs. Alright, cool. Back on the boss. Watch your chains. Okay, so far. Back, 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 back. Dodge the orbs and come back in. Try and stand in the green. What the? Watch out for the orbs. Alright, 8%. Should be able to do this. You can also dodge these big AoEs just as the icicles come down to avoid the damage if you like. Or you can just tank the hit and just let other people worry about the healing. Alright, watch out for chains again. There we go. Good work. Yeah, the orbs are usually what catch people because they come out pretty quick. So if you're running like melee damage or whatever, or if you're close to the boss, just keep an eye out. He'll start spinning first before the orbs come out. So as soon as you see him flailing about a bit, that's when you gotta step back. Alright, next. Don't believe in the hitbox. That's right. If you just close your eyes, they can't see you. Alright, we're up to the last strike of the Ice Brood stuff. Where are we? Where's Bone Skinner? There it is.
Lend me your daring heart.
Alrighty. Now for this fight, there is going to be a lot of ticking damage over the entire arena. So it's super important you stay super close to me and the healers. Well, we're both healers, but yeah, Lag Wizard and I. We're going to be the healers, so stick super close to us, as in like stack right on my butt, basically. And another reason for that is because of his most important mechanic, which is the death puddles. The boss will raise its right front paw, and everyone gets red AoEs at their feet. As soon as you see those AoEs, dodge to the left. Because those AoEs are, when they pop, they'll be high damage AoEs that linger for a long time. So if everyone's spread out and the death puddles come out, then it makes it super hard to run around. So that's why everyone stacks super close together. That way, at least, all the puddles will be in one place. What else has he got? He's got a cone roar attack. That, yeah, looks like a cone on the ground. If you get hit by that, you'll get knocked down for quite a long time. So if you're not confident in avoiding that, you can bring a stun break to get out of it. And it's worse because he will, or it will combo the roar with the death puddles. So you'll see the death puddle appear on your feet if you're knocked down, and then it makes it hard to move. What else has he got? Oh, the boss leaps up into the air, and the whole arena goes red, and it starts filling up. Once the arena is full, he'll come crashing back down and do big damage. So, if you wait until just before the arena is filled and dodge, you should be able to avoid all the damage. What else does he have? He's got like a slow charge that sort of moves in one direction, and then after that he leaps back into the center. You need to avoid the charge, which is a bit slow, so you should be able to see it, and avoid the landing of when he jumps back, because that's also does big damage. Excuse me. If your class has like Aegis or something like that to block damage, that's pretty useful in this fight. Usually to avoid the landing damage from the boss, but yeah. The most important thing here are the death puddles. Dodge as soon as you see those red AoEs because they come out super fast. And that's usually what catches people the first time they're doing this. Even veterans sometimes get caught out because they're looking at their skills or whatever, or trying to squeeze out as much DPS as possible. But yeah, if you get hit by the puddles, chances are pretty high you're gonna die. Alright, let's go, let's go. So the first attack is a roar attack, the cone. There it is, avoid that. Get ready to dodge straight away here. Dodge now, dodge now. Get back to me, if you can. Gonna do it again. Dodge left. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Nice. Okay. Damage, damage. Go ready for dodge, 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 dodge. Oh no. Try and rest our friend. Okay, never mind. Yeah, if you're standing in a lot of puddles like that, it's super hard to get back. There's the break bar. It's really thick, so if you can't break it, that's fine. Don't worry about it. He's gonna leap here. Alright, if you got Aegis, put it down. And dodge now. There we go. That one's a bit hard to dodge sometimes. Dodge left. Dodge left, dodge left. Oof. Yeah, if you see a friend in a whole bunch of puddles, don't try and res them, because chances are they're taking a lot of damage. Alright. CC here if you want, or if you can. But if you can't, no big deal. Watch out for the roar. Dodge left, dodge left. Alright, he's gonna leap again. Watch the AoE, dodge now. I think we dodged most of that. After the roar. Pick up our friends if we can. Sometimes if you're lucky you can power res people through the damage, but it's kind of hard. Alright, pick up our friend. Come back to tag when you can. And dodge left. Ah, crap. I greeted on that res there. Alright. Watch out for the roar. Pick up our friend. Dodge left. Alright, don't bother. And dodge the jump. Dodge. There you go. Uh-oh. Ah! Res. Can I get this before I get hit? Nice. Okay. Stay with the tag as much as possible. I really wish my mech would listen to that. Alright. And dodge. I think I called that too early, sorry. After the roar. Alright, get ready to dodge left. Dodge left. Alright, watch out for the leap. He's gonna come back here. Dodge. Yeah, it's super fast as well. Feels like all I'm doing is say dodge, 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 dodge. Nah. Alright, dodge left. Alright. CC if you want. Try and get through that thick bar. Alright. Nice. Well done. Yes, I think there is an option. I haven't used it myself. But yeah, let me see. Yeah, Bloom is one of them. Where's the... Is that better graphics? What else do we have? Aside from that...
Look at this. So pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, also it's just this I don't, even if you put all the measures on, even then the game has a lot of crap flying all over the place. Yeah. Yeah. What you can do if you're having trouble with things like that, you can look for a builds online called low intensity builds. They're basically builds that the community have made for people who have trouble with accessibility, maybe their hands got cramps or something like that, or just for people who want just take it easy.
Embrace simplicity.
I think the fact that you're using Elementalist, because that's like the hardest class. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I'm pretty sure even the Elementals has one. It's just not as easy, yeah. 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 Yeah, but if you've done the things that chat has said in the squad chat, like the effect LOD and all that other stuff, unfortunately I don't think there's much else you can do. There might be like mods that will cull it a bit, but I am not sure about those. Okay. We're on to the next one. That's the Icebrood Saga stuff. Also, you can there's a big chest in Eye of the North that you can click on for more loot. If you happen to do Cold War or that escort strike mission, if you want to hold off and open the chest when you've done those 2 strikes, then you can get more loot. But people regularly just run the fast 5 that we've done just because they're super fast to do. But even with just that, if you open up the chest, you should get some decent loot there. Let's have a look. Man, I really should know where this stuff is. Help me out, chat. Or anyone in squad. Where's that option? I know it's under it. Cursor. Ah, there, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like at the very top of the first tab in general options. Yeah. All right, we are off to all right, everyone off to the Wizard's Tower for the next set of strikes we're gonna do. Someone had to leave, so if anyone has friends or guildies who want to learn, feel free to invite them. Otherwise, I will put up another LFG. Let's see, strike missions, training group. Be doing Photo strikes. Okay. And I will shout out in map chat as well. Fast 5 is done. Alright, yeah. Alright, I'll do a quick run around for some of the bigger capital cities to try and see if we can pick up our 10th. I won't wait too long for the 10th person though, just so we can keep our momentum going. We can 9-man the strikes anyway, so it's not too much of an issue. Yep. Oh, we got someone. Nice. Nice. Alright, there's welcome Emo. Okay. Have you played Final Fantasy 14? I haven't played it myself. Discord and Twitch are in message. Please find acquired. Just need here me display mechanics. Okie dokie. Where's this tower? Where's this tower? Okie dokie. Oh, while we're here in the Wizard's Tower, there's another NPC here. I think most people are looking at him right now. But for those who are not sure, close to where the strike portal is, there's another NPC with the blue crystals above his head. If you talk to him, you can get Mystic Coins and Mystic Clovers for blue Prophet Shards. It's limited to, I think, 10 coins and 5 clovers a week. But yeah, if you're needing to make some legendaries or just want a bit more gold, you can get the Mystic Coins and sell them on the TP if you like. Alright, let us begin the next set. Theo.
You cannot take my power. Let go of your daring heart.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in this game that they don't tell you. I think most of the information these days just comes from either the wiki or content creators making guides and stuff online. But yeah. Okay, for this fight, it's pretty straightforward. There's not too much to worry about. There's really only 2 main mechanics to watch out for. One is the green arrow. Basically, a person gets a big green arrow under their feet, and they'll get a red text on their screen telling them they've been targeted. That person needs to take a couple steps away from the boss and not move side to side. The rest of the squad will stack on top of the green arrow in between the boss and the targeted person. That way they'll soak the damage that comes out from the boss.
Take my power.
The other mechanic is the Soul Feast. Basically, Zoja shouts something like, pick those up, or yeah, something like that. And 2 orbs and a red cloud will appear. The red cloud will follow one particular person, and that person needs to lead it away from the group. And everyone else has to, or actually 2 other people, just pick up the orb, target the red cloud, and then use your special action to destroy it. Aside from those 2 mechanics, it's basically stay out of red, kill mobs when they appear. That's basically it, really. Let us go. I think everyone's here, right? There's a green arrow, but yeah, if you get the green arrow, all you have to do is step away from the boss a little bit, and do not move side to side, because people need to stand on the green arrow in front of you. Let's do a quick ready check to see if everybody's here. All right, let's go. Oh, also a little bit of there's the green arrow. So everyone stand on the green arrow. A little bit of, like, how do I say, strike etiquette, I guess. If you're running with like pugs, if you're not ready and you have to do something, and the ready check is up, do not press the ready check, and just let people know that you're doing something. Like, I gotta adjust my gear, I gotta take out the dog, I gotta pick up the pizza or something like that. But yeah. It's always good to let people know what is happening. That way people won't like kick you thinking you're like AFK or something. Someone's got the arrow. If you've got the spread out, spread out. Yeah, if you've got the green arrow, you'll see a message appear on your screen. Alright, on boss, spread again. Damn this lady. Back on. Someone's got the green arrow. Step back a little bit if you can. To be honest, the green arrow is not a super damaging mechanic, so even if we don't do it perfectly, it's not too much of a issue. But if you're running like CMs or something, it becomes pretty much a super ouchy mechanic. Alright, I've got it. Get out of the red. Why am I dodging forward? There we go. And just get the dudes. And then back on the boss. Alright, green arrow again. Someone has it? Alright, never mind. Watch out for the red stuff under your feet. Some of the really high... No, we got the red cloud. Some of the really high healing classes can probably heal you through that, but most classes you have to step away. I got the green arrow this time. Can I heal through this? I might be able to. Not really. Oh, red cloud is up. Soul Feast is up. If you have it, try and run away from the group. There you go. Oh, what? Oh, it's blinded. That's lame. Just run around if you got the cloud. It'll disappear after a little while. But it's good if people can get it off you sooner, so you can get back to DPSing. Yeah, to clean up the mobs real quick. And back on boss. First! DM is where people get sweaty. Alright, orbs are up. Someone's got the Soul Feast. I can't target it. There it is. There we go. Alright, so you see her? Nice. Same as before. Get out of the red. Kill the dudes.
Beautiful blend of talents.
Where's the last one of theirs? Yeah, back on boss. Should be just a straight shot to the end now. Someone's got the arrow. Step back a little bit. Alright, I thought we were done with the orbs, but apparently not. Ooh. There we go. Oh, can I res this real quick? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, unfortunately not. Alright. Stun. CC here. Phew, oh, we missed that one. Oh, just another tip for strikes. If you see someone who's down, but they're inside like a damaging AoE, and you think you can't res them in time, don't sacrifice yourself. Otherwise, there'll be 2 people who are dead instead of just 1. Alright, one more Soto strike. Morning, Jellybean. How you doing? Stream started as he woke up. It's destiny. We're meant to be together, Jellybean. The universe is telling you so. Alright, next. Let's see here. Alrighty, this fight has a bunch of different attacks we need to look out for. One of them is the clone. A random person gets selected, and they get tethered to the boss. That person has to run away from the boss as far as they can, because after a couple of seconds, a clone of that person appears wherever they are and walks towards the boss. Excuse me. We have to kill the clone before it touches the boss, otherwise he gets buffed. Another one is the orbs. Orbs appear around the arena and are drawn towards the boss. We need to go out and body block them. Otherwise, again, he gets buffed. Another attack he has is the big red arrow. Basically, big red arrow appears and then rotates around him 360 in anti-clockwise direction, I want to say. So to the right. If you get hit by that, it hurts a lot. Strips your boons, gives you a bunch of conditions. So also do not stand in the boss's hitbox when that comes out, because otherwise he'll take every single hit, and that probably will down you. What else we got? Oh, there's one where the boss has a big red AoE that slowly fills up. You don't have to get out of the red, but you can dodge it. So as the red AoE, just before it fills up, you can dodge and avoid all the damage. That way you can stay on the boss and do more DPS. What's another one? Oh, I think is it 25 every 25% HP, the boss will get a break bar, and we need to break that one super fast. So bring a few CC skills if you need, because if we do not break that, he is gonna stun us, and then he's gonna heal a whole bunch of HP, and then it's just gonna make the fight even longer. What else do we have? Oh, every so often, the boss splits into clones of himself, big and small clones. Each clone represents one of his attacks, and the big clones will buff their corresponding attacks. I'll mark which ones we need to kill, but for future reference, there will be 3 big clones that appear side by side each time, and you want to kill the 2 outer ones. Usually, commanders will call target on the right one, and then go over and kill the one on the left. But yeah, so just keep that in mind if you're running with pugs or whatever. And what else we got? Oh yeah, at 10% HP, the boss stops doing all his previous attacks and just does arena-wide damage. So when that happens, the only thing we can do is tank and spank him and DPS him as quickly as possible. The healers should be able to get through the damage, but the more buff he's got, the more it's going to hurt. So try and get through the last 10% super quick if you can. And that's it, really. Should be okay. The fight's not too bad, as long as we don't let him get buffed too much. But yeah, the buffs come from the clones and the orbs, so if we can keep an eye out on those mechanics, we should be fine. Yeah, if you hover over your skills, actually before we jump, if you hover over your skills, there'll be certain skills that show Defiance Break on them. Those are the CC specific skills, but also it's basically any knockback, any stun, any daze, any fear. Those are the hard CCs. Yeah, basically anything that stops you from playing your game if you use it on somebody else. You also have soft CC, which is like cripple, chill, I think immobilize are also soft CC. They do a little bit of CC over time, but yeah, they don't do as much as the hard CC stuff. Yeah, that should be enough. As long as as long as everyone's got a little bit, we should be fine. All right, one more ready check, and then we'll jump. All right, yeah, let's go. Yeah, what Ellery is saying is also, yeah, correct. If the boss if it doesn't do bad damage to the boss and the boss ignores it, chances are it's one of the CCs. Alright. Spread out. Oh wait, is it spread? No, it's green, green. Sorry, it's green. Ah, crap. Yeah, that was my fault. I couldn't see through all the crap on the ground. We got way too much. This is a spread though. Yeah, that's a spread one. It's got the orbs above everybody's head. Go back to the bus. There's the red arrow. So you can follow it around a little bit. If you stand to the left of it as it spawns, you don't have to run too far to avoid all the damage. Alright, someone has clone. Should be red text on your screen, and the edges of your screen are white. Run away from the bus. There it is. So get that clone while body blocking these orbs. Alright. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, this is the one we can dodge. We can dodge this, so dodge now. Ooh, yeah. Okay, alright, CC. CC. Nice, okay. We are going after Despair first. I have called the target. Get a few of these orbs as well. When he's in this split phase, I think these mechanics are not as bad to worry about. They still hurt, of course, but they're not as bad as they could be. Alright, back on the main boss. Alright, stack inside the green. Green is good, so stay in it. But yeah, it's hard to see because there's so much garbage all over the ground. Alright, spread out. Alright. Watch out for the red arrow.
Protected.
Res your friends. There you go. Alright. Doing good. Someone's got clone? Yep, move back. Thank you. Alright, there's the clone. And orbs are also up, by the way, so body block those. You can tell when the clone is coming out when he stabs both of his, I don't know, chicken wings into the ground. That's usually when the clone is coming out. Alright, get ready to dodge. And dodge. The timing is a bit, timing can be a bit weird, especially if you're like high ping. Alright, on bus. Spread out. Try not to leave the puddles on the boss, otherwise it's going to make it hard for us to DPS him. Alright, arrows coming out. Alright, CC. Nice. Alright, Envy first. I have Cold the Mark. I guess try and get some of these orbs if we can. They don't. I don't think they buff the boss like fully in split phase, but yeah, it's fine. All right, stand inside the green. All the greens come together in one spot. Ooh, that hurts. Ouch. I think we can still come back if everyone reses and then reses each other. I think, hopefully, as long as he doesn't hit us with anything else. All right, there you go. Res. Yeah, so when we all get the green, we all have to stack all together. Alright, back on bus. Alright, so stack all the greens together. It'll hurt a little bit because the boss has a few of these empowered stacks. Alright, stand to the left of arrow. Yeah, and the more a few he's got 14. Don't stand in the boss's hitbox if you can. Ouch. Yeah, once it gets like between 15 and 20, that's when we start having big problems. Alright, orbs are up. So go out and body block them. Don't let them touch the bows. Alright. Alright, we can dodge this. And dodge. There we go. Oh, we got another. Someone else died. Our clone is up. Someone has a clone. Move away. Alright. Ooh, that is kind of close. Get that dude if you can. Because every time the clone touches the boss, that's like he gets 5 stacks of his stuff. Ah! Oh no, that's bad. Okay, how many people are down here? 2, 3, 6 people. Alright, I think we keep going. See how we go. Usually I'll call for a reset if we get if the half the squad goes down, so 5 people will die, but we've still got some people here. So body block the orbs again. Alright. Get ready to dodge. And dodge. Nice. Alright, clone is up. Someone has it. Step back. Alright. Get that clone. You can also put chills or immobilizers on the clone to make it a bit easier. Give us a bit more time to kill it. Alright, everyone stack together. Nice. Alright, there you go. Back on the boss. Ooh, watch out for the arrow. Just gonna follow it around a little bit. Okay, should be safe here. Right, that's kind of close. Hopefully we have enough heals and damage to get through the last 10%. Okay, orbs are up. I think usually in Pugs it's the range DPS people who get the orbs just because they can keep hitting the boss even when they have to go out and body block stuff. Alright, get rid of dodge. Nice. Alright, clone is up. Someone has clone. Oh, the healers do the body blocking? Okay, yeah, that makes sense as well. Feels like that's the mantra of Guild Wars 2. If you can get the healer to do it, just get the healer to do it. It's not fair though. Not getting paid enough to do this. Alright, watch out for the big arrow. Alright, CC here. Ooh, do we have enough CC? CC, CC. Ah, not quite enough. Ouch. Alright, I'm not sure. Oh, we got 5 down. If we really can't make the CC break, I think we have to call for a reset. Ooh. So for anyone who's DPS, hold on to any skills that do CC and save it for the last 10% of the boss. I think we should still be able to do it. Otherwise, we will go again. Clone is up. Someone's got it. Alright. Alright, dodge the AoE. Get the clone. Ah, bugger. All my boons. Alright, back on the boss. Spread out here. It's bad enough that the healer's gotta heal. Do all the mechanics as well. Yeah, that's why people don't like being healers. Alright. Our DPS is a bit low on side. Alright, orbs are up. It's getting close to 20 buffs. Oh, there it is. Okay. I think we might have to reset. Man, I feel like we're so close though. Alright. Clone is up, so get that guy if you can. Oh no. Ah! Stupid condies. Alright, we got 6%. Feels like it's taking a long time now that we only got like 5 people with us. Spread. Oh, we only got 3 DPS. That's why it's taking so long. Alright, stack together. Alright, get your CC ready. In about 2%. He should stop doing his attacks, right? Oh crap. Get those orbs, get those orbs. Alright, there it is. So CC here. I hope we have enough. Oh, do we not? No! Alright, I think we have to reset. We can't. Don't seem to. Yeah, let's reset. /GG in chat. I should have called that a bit earlier, but I had hope. I had hope. Alrighty, but everyone should have seen the mechanics now. Oh, what happened? I guess we just fight? Just fight? We just fight? Alright. Or maybe should we... Oh, we can still... What happened there? Okay, let's just GG slash GG reset again. I don't know what happened there. Why did the fight start all of a sudden? So type slash GG, yeah, in chat, like an emote. To reset the fight. That was weird. Yeah. The fight should only start when we get on the platform. Unless someone was down there already somehow? Doesn't make any sense. Can AD base? No, we should be fine. Let's go, team. We just had a few people die a bit early, that's why we couldn't make the CC there. But now that everyone knows what's coming, we should be fine, right? Alright, stand in the green. Green is good. Spread out. And back on boss. Arrow's coming, yep. Try to get to the left side of the arrow when it spawns, so that way you don't have to walk too far to avoid all the damage. Alright, clone us up. Someone's got it. Thank you. Alright. And orbs are also up. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, and dodge the AoE. Oh, never mind. CC. Oh, crap. CC! Can we get it still? Oh, we sort of got it? Alright, anyway, still counts. Even though we're all stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, yeah, grab these orbs when we're close. Alright. Don't worry about these clones. Once they go, just go for the boss. Because the boss here is a bit squishier during the split phase. We should be able to DPS them down fast enough before the clones get to us. And then once he goes down, the clones despawn. So, we're all good. Alright, staying in the green. I can hear someone increasing their DPS by hitting their keyboard harder. The fact. Drop the red arrow. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I got clones this time. Orbs should be coming up soon as well. So, get those orbs. Oh no! Oh, what? I went right through it. Alright, anyway. Back on the bush. Can dodge this. And now. Actually, I should probably do a countdown. That'd make it a bit easier. And inside the green. Alright, good, good, good. Spread out. And alright, CC boss, real quick here. Nice. Going for Envy first. Some orbs. Okay. Rage next. Try not to drop the AoEs too close to the boss. That way, we don't have to worry about them. Oh crap. Can we get this? There we go. Nice. Stack inside the greens, everybody. Nice. Watch out for the red arrow. Alright, orbs are up. Get those orbs.
Let's light them up.
And dodge in 3, 2, 1. Alright, I got clone this time. Alright, everyone stack on boss for the greens. Ooh, okay, we're good, we're good. Nice, nice, nice. Watch out for the red arrow. Alright, we're coming up on the 10% mark, so keep an eye out. Start saving your CC skills. Orbs are up. Go get them. It's the healer's job after all. Overworked. Overworked healers. Alright, CC's coming up. And should be right about now. Okay. DC. Nice. Alright, DPS from here. Stay with the group. And the healers should be able to out-heal all this damage that's coming out. There we go. And no one died. Easy peasy. Well done, team. And those are the Soto strikes. We are moving on to Arborstone next. Or the EOD stuff. How are we going for time? Alright. Thanks for coming. Oh, by the way, I do this every Saturday. So if you ever want to do more strikes, feel free to drop on by around this time. Alright, have a good night. Or morning. Oh, I forgot to ask who they were. Ah, we should be fine. Still, it's only 9 man, so keep going. On to the next one. In Arborstone. Actually. Who left? Can't see who left because they're still in squad. Anyone have any? Sorry, say again? Xenofief. Oh, right, yeah. Wait, do we have more than one Ellie? It's just one, right? Three. Were they just the... God, I can't tell. Do we still have all our boon people? Pretty sure we do. Otherwise, it'll just be Xenofief. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Where's the kick? God, no, there's. All right, Xenofief's out. Okie dokie. So once again, if anyone has friends or guildies who might want to learn End of Dragon Strikes, feel free to invite them. Okay. We'll need EODX pack. Or if there happens to be anyone on Twitch who wants to join, I'm pretty sure the join thing is working at least. Check. Aha, yes it is. Yeah, if anyone is in Twitch chat wants to join us for some End of Dragons training, you are more than welcome. For the EOD-Z3. Alrighty. I guess I'll hop on over to Lion's Arch super quick. Stingers, you're talking in squad chat. We're already here. Still have a sleep, Jelly Bean. That's Saturday. Need to sleep in on the weekends. Where should be Arborstone, I guess. Everyone was up late last night. Doom scrolling. That's what I usually do. It's a bad habit forming.
I'm going on a trip. I'm gonna visit some long, long, long lost cousins in the domain of the wind. That's where I'm going to fly. Not to visit any.
Mistakes at 2 a.m.? It's not a mistake. Tomorrow's Sunday, or today's Sunday. You'll be fine.
Maybe we'll see each other.
Alright, I will be right back while we wait for a 10th. Just gotta take a quick bio. I'll just leave that off. Alright, be right back. Okie dokie. I'm back. And we got someone. Nice. Alright, K-Star. Nice, nice, nice.
Protected. That's refreshing.
K-Star. Good. Word. In squad. Message. Actually, Discord and Twitch and script. So please join if you're able. No mic needed. Just need to be able to hear my explanations. I spelled that wrong. What else? Alright, where are they? At the north. Oh, food. Awesome.
Target.
Thank you for the food. We'll need... Oh, where'd it go? Did I not put that in the LFG? I thought I did. Oh, it's not other food? You shouldn't say this thing. I should just take the credit. Here. If you... Okay, they don't have it. Alright, never mind. Okay, leaders. Alright, I will just put up the LFG, but let's just start. Because looking for people can take quite a little... It's very luck dependent if we get people fast or not. Yeah, I'll shout out in that chat at least. At least once. Oh, never mind. Came super fast. Alrighty. Nice, nice. I won't complain. Lord man. You're at. And Twitch and squad message. Please join Mabel. Mic needed. Just need to hear. Oops, here. My explanations. Oh, no, I did spell right last time. Cool, cool. Alrighty, let us begin. When AM is late? Yeah, it's getting on to 12:30 AM for me already. Need to regulate my sleep a bit more. I've been sleeping way too late these days. Alrighty. They haven't joined us in Discord yet, have they? 2, 4, 6, 9. They are not. Yes, I am. I'm in the good old land down under of Australia. Let's see. Unless they just don't like using Discord. In which case, Twitch is fine as well, but Twitch has got like a couple seconds delay. Or I always forget, it could just be they don't understand English. Could be a second language. MMOs and stuff need to start integrating, what is it? The Google or AI Translate, so everyone just understands everything. I'm not sure how good the translations will be, of course, but nice. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty. Also, Tillaboy, if you're chatting in games, if you're in squad, usually it's better to use squad chat. Otherwise, only your subgroup will see your chat. But yeah, anyway, let's go. Alright, so for this fight is pretty easy. There's only 2 main mechanics that can really wipe us. One of them is the blue laser. A random person gets like a big blue laser above their head, and the edges of their screen will flicker blue. That person needs to run away from the group, because after a couple seconds, the laser puts down a high damage AoE, and if it's on the squad, it's probably going to wipe us. The other main mechanic is the whole arena goes white, and there's 3 rotating white safe spots in the middle. A mob outside the arena will laser 2 of them, so there's only 1 true safe spot. I'll go stand where the safe one is gonna appear, so you can just follow me. But if you want to know the reasoning behind it, is basically the mob is off to one side of the arena, so if you just stand in the white circle that's on the opposite side of that mob, you should be fine. Aside from that, it's basic stuff really. Stay out of red. Kill mobs when they appear. When the mobs appear, after the first time they do it, the second time and onward, 2 big mobs will appear. One has a break bar and one does not. We kill the one that has no break bar first, and then we go off and CC the other one. But aside from that, that's it. So just watch out for the laser and follow me when everything is turning red. And we should be okay.
Wow. You just
Also, if you happen to be in a pug when you do this, don't start the fight until the home calls for a ready check, because once you start this, as you can see, the fight starts straight away. Alright, so lady's got a whole bunch of break bars, so if you can CC her, that would be awesome. Because she's just jumping around everywhere. Nice. Alright, mobs are up. So just kill up little dudes. And then back on the boss. Yep. Alright, go for the mobs again. Go for the one out of target first. That's the big mob. And then just cleave the small mobs as you see them, as you walk past them. But yeah, it's usually better to get this one first, because this one has an attack where everyone needs to stack inside the green, and if we can just get rid of it first, it's easier. Alright, this one takes no damage unless you CC it, so gotta CC it first. Come on, break bar. Alright, spread a bit. Ah, bugger. Oh, the left. Never mind. Thought I went down. I guess I went down just as the mob died. Alright.
I need more. Please. I can't lose again.
As soon as this guy becomes hittable, yeah, there's be a break bar, so you can break that super fast to get more damage in. Nice. Alright, this is also when the blue laser starts appearing, so keep an eye above your heads. I'll also call it when I see it, but yeah, just in case. Alright, mobs are up. Go for the big one that I've targeted. And then just kill the little ones as you walk by them. Yeah.
Up in flames.
Stack inside the green. Oh, never mind. Alright. Then get that one next. So CC this one. Ooh, blue laser, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! I think someone accidentally brought it to us. No, can I res you through this? There we go. Don't stand in the blue stuff. That hurts. Okay, there we go. Alright, blue laser, someone has it. Stingers, move away. Nice. Okay, never mind, come back. We managed to CC the boss just before she put it down. Alright, here it is. So if everyone stands where I am, I'm hopping up and down. We should be safe here. Unless I just let us all to our deaths. Should be fine. Should be fine. Man, every time I do this, I still doubt myself. Even though I've done this like freaking hundreds of times. Alright, on the boss again. On the boss again. Switch out for the slam. You can also jump over the shockwaves as well if you need to. I think there's an achievement for that. Yeah, anyway, alright, mobs are up. Get them mobs. Ooh, watch out. Don't let your red AoE stuff hit other people. Where's the... This one? Yeah, that one. Nice. And then go to the other side of the arena. CC this one. Blue laser is up. Someone's got it. Check the edge of your screen. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then come back to the group once you've dropped it off. Okay. Doing well. Doing well. Spread out. Ah, there you go. Alright, back on boss. Someone's got blue laser? Someone's got blue laser? Yep, nice. Alright, once again, should be over here somewhere. Yeah, if you look at the mob, you can see she's on one side of the arena. So if you just stand on the other side, we should be fine. Can just check. Someone's got a blue laser. Move away. Thank you. Easy. Well done. Alright, next. What's next? What's next? Junkyard. Researching, gonna get Mystic Coins. Finish vision. Nice. Congrats, Jelly Bean. You finished one of the more annoying legendary trinkets to get. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I think they're also dropping the new legendary ring with this next update, I think. And the fashion templates, of course. Yep. Man, it's a bit annoying though. I wish I watched the dev thingy for the fashion templates, and the templates cost like a little bit more than what the equipment and build templates are worth, but you get it. It's account wide, which kind of annoys me because that's what I was hoping the other templates would be. But the other templates are freaking like character bound. It's super annoying. Come back, come back. Yeah. I think it's even more annoying because when the build templates and stuff came out, I was playing like Monster Hunter World, and that thing has got like hundreds of templates that you could use. So when, yeah, ANET come out with, oh, we're gonna nickel and dime you for all the freaking little templates, like, god damn it. I don't think the ring will be related to raids. I don't think. I mean, it's possible, but lately all of the legendary stuff has been like mostly PvE based. Yeah, I know they have to make money from something, but I wish they didn't have to make it while annoying everybody else. Yeah. All right. This is just a ready check to see who is here. It's not a ready check to go. I just want to see if anyone is still doing a bio. Yeah, the account will be account wide, which is nice. All right, one more ready check just to see because I feel like it. But yeah, the templates being account wide is nice. All right, let's go. And since you can copy and paste the template as text in like a notepad or something, I mean, I guess technically speaking, you only need one, and then you can just, it'll be a bit more fiddly, but yeah, you can have like a whole bunch of different kind of fashion templates spread out here. Oh, I forgot to go over the mechanics. Sorry. Don't stand in red. That's the basis of this fight. It's pretty straightforward. The boss summons mobs. Like you can see three lizards come in, so just avoid the AoEs. Why the AoEs? The AoEs? Yeah, sorry about that. Too busy discussing fashion templates. Alright, so yeah, basically the boss summons mobs. This is a big suction. Run away. Run away from where the boss is gonna be. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, don't jump in, don't jump in! Oh no! Oh my god. My bad, I should explain that. Yeah. When that happens, don't use any movement skills, because you might accidentally leak to the boss. Alright, she's phased. On to the next area. These AoEs just give you some conditions which you can... or you can just roll through it. Alright, so for this bit, just CC the mobs that have swords above their heads. And then go back to hitting the boss. So just CC them. Oh, someone didn't get this one. Alright, nice. Back onto the boss. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think... Does anyone remember if they said they're gonna allow full dead resurrection? Oh, spread out, sorry. Should probably just focus on the fight. Spread. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, this one's the more annoying ones. Alright, where's our friends? Where's our friends? Res. Nice. Alright, suction coming again. Run away. Run away, don't get sucked in. Ah, crap. Yeah, I tried to save you there. Yeah, when the suction comes up, don't even worry about attacking. Just run away from the boss. Once you get used to the fight, you can actually range him for more DPS if you really want to, but since we're just training, it's better to safe than sorry, I guess. Alright. If anyone's interested, I have a Lich attached to me. If you get selected for this this mob, just bring it away from the group. You can tell you're selected because you'll be pulled toward it, so if you find yourself moving in an odd direction for some reason, that's probably why. Alright, back to CCing these mobs. Whenever these mobs appear, you just gotta CC them. I don't have enough CC. Alright, whatever. On to the bus. Alright, watch out for the... Oh, never mind, she phased. All good, all good. Try not to stand in the red stuff. Just it doesn't do super high damage when it's small like that. It's just for the dots. Watch out for the big AoE. Watch out. Move away from the suction. Alright, DPS here. There it is. It's the mob again, the CC mob. You see the dudes with the swords. Nice. And then back on Anka when they're gone. Mhm. Okay, suction's coming again, so stand in the middle. She'll suck us 3 times. It sounds so wrong, but to make sure you don't get drawn into the big AoEs. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Stop! Sucking too hard! Sucking. Yeah, I gotta stop. Mind of a teenager. Alright, whoever went down, make sure you check the chest. Because if you go down, you probably don't auto loot. Okay, on to the next one. But yeah, for that fight, if you can avoid the suction AoEs, pretty easy. Oh yeah, I totally forgot streaming. Don't clip that. No. I don't want my first ever clip on Twitch. He's something like that. He does like. That would be very, very upsetting. Oh, Attila boy, once you've got your loot, you can press the little icon that's close to your minimap to get out. There we go, yeah.
You come seeking knowledge?
Alright, next one. Kaineng Overlook. If you happen to have started the Siege Turtle collection, you will need this strike to be completed at least once. If you haven't started the collection though, you'll have to come back and do this again, even though you've already done the strike. If the collection is not active when you do it, it doesn't count. Have some cheapo cake. Let's see. Did you get the pop-up, Attila boy, or are you just loading in right now? Okay, yeah, if you didn't get the pop-up, just walk into the big portal next to the NPC, and the options should appear. Just select strikes and go to Kaineng Overlook. Should be like the third one down. Or you could just relog, and when you log back in, the pop-up should be there. Whichever one you prefer. I still don't know why that bug is like so persistent. With the thing not popping up for everybody. But yeah, okay, so for this fight has quite a few phases to it. It basically, yeah, you can log back in. That's probably a simpler way of doing it. If you don't know which NPC to talk to or where to walk, you can just log out, log back in. Is it still not working for you, Attila boy? If it's still not working, I can show you which NPC to talk to if you need to. Just let me know. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, for this fight, there's quite a few phases to it. The phases go fight main boss, then 3 mini bosses, fight main boss, fight 2 mini bosses, and then fight main boss again. But as you can see, if you look behind the boss, you'll see a smaller platform. That's where you fight the main boss each time. Main boss mechanics, the main thing to look out for are the numbers. 3 people will get the numbers 1 to 3 above their head. Those people need to step away from the group and spread out a little bit, not all over the platform, but just like maybe to one side of the platform. And then everyone else has to stand on the opposite side of the boss. That's because when the numbered attack comes out, it comes out as like a blade sworn slash attack. If it only hits the numbered person, nothing happens. But if it hits more than one person, whoever hits goes down. So worst case scenario, if a numbered person is in the stack, as in the squad, and the attack comes out and it hits everybody, everyone goes down. So that's why the numbered people has to step away from the boss a little bit and spread out. While we're fighting the main boss, try and always stand behind him. That just helps avoiding his red arrow, where he'll dash attack in one direction. So as much as possible, try and stand behind the boss. What else has he got? Oh, he's got like an AoE attack that covers most of the platform. It doesn't do much damage, but it will knock you back for quite a while. And if you happen to have like a red circle mechanic, you know how we've been spreading all this time when everyone gets AoEs. If we get that, and then you get hit by that that big slash, there's a chance that you might get knocked back into someone else, and then you both go down because your AoEs are going to hit each other. Or hit you both, rather. But yeah, after we've beaten him for a bit, we'll come back to this main big platform, and there'll be 3 mini-bosses to take care of. They are the Enforcer, the Ritualist, and the Mindblade. Their mechanics is pretty simple. Whoever is closest to them will get a pink diamond above their head. That means... 105? Yeah, sure, no problem. If you get a pink diamond above your head, that means you've got their aggro. If you have Enforcer aggro, try and lead it out of the group. Because if the Enforcer is too close to the other two, they all get buffs. The Ritualist and the Mindblade, if the people who have aggro can stack them together, that would be awesome. That way they just go down faster. And then it's back to the main boss, and then for the second part where we fight 2 mini bosses, one of them is going to be a sniper, one of them is going to be a mech. Sub 2 will focus on sniper, sub 3 will focus on mech. So check in the top left in the squad section just to see which subgroup you're in. It's basically, again, stay out of red. The only thing to take note of really is the sniper will sometimes leave the platform, and then she'll laser target someone. That person gets a red AoE around them, and then she fires, and then anyone in that AoE takes some damage. It's not super big damage, I don't think. But yeah. But every even time that the sniper leaves, so every 2nd, 4th, 6th, etc., sub 2 will need to look for a red arrow at one of the corners of the platform. They need to run over, click the red arrow, they'll take a zip line up to the sniper, CC the sniper, and then once she is CC'd, the teleporter behind her will appear, and then you can take it to get back to the main platform. If you cannot CC her in time, and you're up where the sniper is, just glide back in. You'll probably go down or take a whole bunch of damage, but we can res you, whoever's on the main platform. And then after that, it just goes back to the main boss, and then should be dead after that. 905. I think we should be fine. We'll do a quick ready check. Let's see how we go. If you have to go AFK, tell the boy to get your laundry, that's fine. That will be no problem. Alright, as soon as we hit the boss, the fight will start. So, probably better to position ourselves behind him, because that's where the zip line is going to appear the first time. Alright, yep. And then flick. Take the zip line up and start hitting him. Again, try and get behind him if you can. That just makes it easier to avoid his red arrows. You can see a red arrow on the ground. It's kind of hard to see with all the crap everywhere. But yeah. Again, try and get behind him if you can. He's gonna dash attack again, I think. Yep, there he goes. Press our friend. Alright, arrows numbers are up, sorry. So anyone who has an arrow above their head, step away from the boss. You don't have to spread out that far. You can come a bit closer if you like to each other, but as long as no one's in between them. in between a number and the boss, we should be fine. So try and stand behind the boss. Nice. Okay, this is the one where we have 3 mini bosses. We usually focus the one in the middle first, whichever this one is. I can't remember. I think it's Ritualist. Any second now. There it is. Yeah, this one. So if you get pink diamond above your head, check to see if you have Enforcer aggro, which is the guy who's running around all over the place right now. If you get his aggro, try and move away from the group, because he will buff the 2 if he's standing close to them. Oh, do I? I think I've got... No, I've got Mind Blade. Oh, no, I do. You're right. My bad. Okay, I'll bring him away. So everyone just focus on the Ritualist for now. I'll keep this guy busy. I really wish they would make these aggro diamonds a bit more like individualized, because they're all pink, so you can't tell who's who. Yeah. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I have Mind Blade. Sorry, my bad. We'll get Mind Blade next. So everyone focus on the Mind Blade here. Who is this? Victoria Storm, I think. You have Enforcer aggro. So try and move it away from the group if he gets close to us. He's fine now because he's running around. But when he stops running around, he's probably going to beeline towards you. So just be aware of that. Watch out for the AoEs. Alright, someone else has got it. I can't tell who it is. Yeah, the 2 people with diamonds should not be close to each other. Yeah, no. Whoever has the diamond probably needs to run around a little. There you go. You can see. Yep. So you need to pull, yep. Pull away, like, all the way to the other corner. There we go. Yeah. Good. And we don't want these 2 guys to get too close to each other because they just buff. They put a whole bunch of boons on each other, so it makes the fight take longer than it needs to. Okay. This guy's gonna run around a little bit. Watch out for the AoE at his feet. There it is. Watch out. Oh no. Rest. No. Alright, spread out. Alright, also don't stand in fire, in case you need you didn't know. Fire is also bad. Nice. Alright. Take the zipline up again to the main boss. Same mechanics as before. Main one to watch out for is the number ones. And the arrows, of course. Yeah. Alright, spread here. Oof. Yep. That can hurt. During that spread phase, if you see the big AoE come up and you're in danger of getting hit, just dodge straight away as soon as you see it. You should be able to avoid the damage. Alright, Inferno on boss. Got for the spread. Oof. Half a spread. Nice. Alright, numbers are up. So the numbers try to gather to one side, and then everyone else gather on the opposite side. Just don't stand too close to each other, numbers. You don't have to keep running around if you have a number. Ooh, crap. The number won't the attack won't hurt you if you have a numbered, as long as you don't have anyone in between you and the boss. So it's usually better not to run around too much if you get a numbered. It makes it hard for people to know where to stand. Watch out, spread. Oh, never mind. Phased. Okay, so sub 2, remember you're focusing on sniper. Sub 3 will focus on mech. So check which sub you're in and go hit the dude you're meant to be hitting. If you ever run this fight with pug groups, there are some pug groups that will just say everyone focus sniper, in which case just follow whatever the comm says. In case you're wondering why I tell you to spread, it's because they have a mechanic where if their HP is too far apart from each other, they do quite a bit of damage to the whole squad. But for experienced groups, they'll probably just say, screw it, we'll just heal through it. But yeah. Alright, sniper's back. So come back to the sniper if you're meant to be on it. Okay, the next time the sniper disappears, sub 2, look for a red arrow. It should be at the corner of one of the corners of the platform. Go to the red arrow, click it, go up to the sniper, and then CC her. And then once she's CC'd, the teleporter behind her should appear. If you didn't get the teleporter, just glide back down. Yep. Kill. Yeah, you'll take a bunch of damage, but it should be fine. Alright. The numbered part here doesn't really make too much of a difference. It's not too bad. The mech will just uppercut you and do a bit of damage, that's all. So, sniper people go on the mech now, because sniper's gone and there's no red arrow. Ouch, that hurt. Alright, she's back. Watch out for the big laser. Big laser, watch out. Alright, nice. Also, just because you don't see the red AoE underneath the laser doesn't mean it's not still there, so just be extra careful with that one. I think next time sniper goes, oh, never mind. Nice damage. Everyone on mech, and we should be good. Again, if you can, always stay close to the commander tag, because that is where most of the boons and stuff are going to be focused. Alright. Back up to the final boss, and we should be good. There's no more mini bosses after this. They're just gonna watch out for this guy's mechanics. So numbers are up. Numbers move out of the group. Yep. Number 1, don't run around too much, Victoria. Just stay out. Stay away from the group if you can. Ooh, it's kind of close. Okay, we're good. Scared me there. Alright, spread out. Ouch. Oof, that's bad. Someone with a AoE was here, I guess. Res. Where's our friends? Number of people move away. Everyone else behind the boss. Alright, nice. Oh, split CC is outdated now? Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time I do this. That way... Oh, spread first? Right. And then come to green. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, okay, next time I do the training for this, I will just say hard focus. Probably be better. Since if that's what pugs are doing these days, probably better to just do that. Res. There we go. Good work. What's the time? 1 AM. Alright, if anyone wants to stay behind and keep doing some more, what's a daily strike? Oh yeah, we'll do Harvest Temple next, if people still want. Because I still got some time. Nice. Alright, everybody out, and we'll go Harvest Temple. So everyone just hard focuses the sniper, I'm guessing. And they just switch to mech when she's gone. Alright, thank you for coming, Illy. Nice to have you. Yeah, anyone who needs to go, thank you for coming. If anyone is interested in raids, I will be doing more training tomorrow. And if you need more strike training, I'll do this again next week. So around the same time I started today. So it should be, I'm not sure what time it is on your side, but yeah, about 2 to 3 hours from before now. Alrighty. But we'll, everyone else who's still here, we'll keep going. Try and do Harvest Temple. Let's see. Anyone who is left who is a DPS, are you able to run a healer or boon DPS build? Who was that? Garlic, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, anyone who's left who's a DPS, if you're able to run a healer or boon DPS build, let me know and I'll set you up. Azamel, yep, if you could Q DPS, that would be awesome. Okay, we will go off and look for some people. Once again, if you have friends or guildies who want to learn Harvest Temple, feel free to invite them. We'll be doing Harvest Temple. Alright. Aside from that, feel free to just chill out for a while. Maybe go through your loot while I look for some more people. Yeah, anyone who's in Twitch chat, I usually try and run training groups on Saturday and Sunday. 12, 3, yeah, 3 hours from before now. That makes sense. So 10 p.m. my time, or between 9 and 10 p.m. my time. So if you're interested in hopping into some strike or raid training, just keep an eye out on my Twitch. If I'm playing Guild Wars 2 on Twitch on the weekend, chances are I'm running some sort of training group. So feel free to join if you're interested. All right, off to the longest part of these training runs, which is finding people.
I'm going on a trip. I'm gonna visit some long, long, long lost cousins in the domain of the wind.
Oh, hey, Hades, how you doing? Actually, speaking of raids, let me just quickly check. Embolden. I think it's still Wing 1 tomorrow. Oh no, it's Wing 2.
You need my papers? No.
Okay.
Okay.
Wing 2 is kind of weird to train for. I haven't done it in a long time. So, oh no, sorry, I was thinking Wing 2 was the freaking escort quest. to start, but it's Slothosaur. So we should be able to do that. Yeah, because for those who are not aware, raids have an emboldened mode, which is basically easy mode, and it rotates every week. And tomorrow is going to be Wing 2, so we can do that. Okay, Pablo, thanks for coming. Much appreciated. Alright, might take a little bit longer now. Alright, have a good night. But yeah, for anyone who's wondering, emboldened mode basically makes it easy mode. Every time you die, you get like a stacking buff for damage, health, and all the good stuff. And yeah, tomorrow's Wing 2, so we'll do that. Welcome. On this. Twitch and Discord in squad message. Please join if you're able. No mic needed. Just need to hear my explanations. What else? Okay. And we also hopefully will pick up a healer somewhere. Because I don't think I can solo heal Harvest Temple. Where should we go next? Research Tower, I guess I'll try. I don't suppose anyone knows what controls the Twitch delay. Because sometimes I feel like it's super long and sometimes it's super short. I'm pretty sure I've seen as short as like 3 to 4 seconds and as long as like 10 seconds. Not sure if there's something that I can control on that side or if it's just Twitch being Twitch. Alright, Stingers, not a problem. You're welcome. Welcome to those that just joined. Let's see. Twitch and Discord in squad message, please. If enable. No mic required. It's me to hear my explanations and callouts. Welcome, welcome. Damn it. That was very sudden as well. Alrighty. Alright, is anyone able to run a healer or boon DPS build? At least one healer. One more healer would be nice. If we could get all the boons, that would be the best, but if we can't, 2 healers would be good. How good must the healer be? Well, it is a training run, so it's a training run, so as long as they can moderately heal, that would be great. Alright. Thank you, SML. Where are you? Alacrine healers. There it is. A heal. Oh, Alphinas can also a heal. Nice. I will switch out to like DPS. What am I doing? Quick scrabber. And I'll change myself to quickest DPS. Alright, good. Nice, nice, nice. Where haven't I advertised? Oh, I can go to... I have the North. Welcome to the Discord. How many people we got with us? 2, 4, 6 out of 10. Oh, 6 out of 8. Yep, no problem. Oh, Albus can do anything? Oh, Albus. Nice. Albus, if you could do DPS, that would be great. Nice. We got all the boons. Oh wait, sorry, who? Oh, hey there. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, if you want to keep running that, you're fine with that. But we have quickness covered, so if you want to just run a pure DPS build, that's good too. Oh yeah, classic ritualist. So OP. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain. I guess I did a bit. Alright. Yeah, I like it as well. I like the minion stuff. Well, I don't like the minion stuff, but I like the class by itself. That's still good. Alright, who else? Still need 2 more people. If anyone has friends or guildies who want to learn Harvest Temple, feel free to invite them. Because all I'm doing right now is just running around to all the capital cities and spamming in map chat if anyone wants some Harvest Temple training. Okay, I didn't even change the map chat. Harvest Temple. Temple. My bad. Oops, that's the wrong one. Search. Alright, where else can I go? Where there will be lots of people. Ah, go Divinity's Reach. Oh, actually, I'll also check which world bosses are up. Just jump into the map and just advertise the groups there. It's usually a lot of people there. I really wish there was an easier way for me to do this part of the training. Not very efficient, I guess, to have to run around and chat and map chat every time. Let's see. Yeah, well, the problem with that is people need to be looking at the LFG as it's up sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I like achievements, how they do with achievements. Squad message. Yeah, it'll make it so much easier. I guess we'll see how the new raid queuing is gonna coming in soon. I wonder how that's gonna work. Yeah, I know what you mean. When I was trying to learn raiding, I was also in a weird time zone, so I just had to teach myself basically, and I taught a whole bunch of new people at the same time. Okay, now we got that, everybody. Nice, nice, nice. Let me sort the subs. And I will head on over to Arborstone. How many have we got in Discord? 2, 4, 6 out of 10.
I'm going on a trip. I'm gonna visit some long, long, long lost cousins in the domain of the wind. Maybe we'll
Welcome to the Discord. May as well open up the strike since everybody's here. Harvest Temple. Oops. Why did I close it? There we go. Filled up fast. Evil. Yeah, it's a bit random. Sometimes it'll who's keeps pressing the CM. Sometimes the group will fill up super fast, but sometimes I need to spend a couple minutes running around to the big capital cities and shouting out in map chat. Uh, Cheers for the offer, much appreciated. Ooh, thank you for the buffs. Mistake. Okay. We'll start going over mechanics once everyone's in Discord. If you're in Twitch, just know there's a few seconds delay. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, before I used to try typing out all the mechanics and callouts in game chat, but I cannot type fast enough in a lot of situations. Oh yeah, if you happen to want a rundown, like in like I don't know YouTube format or something, of some mechanics, Cloudhopper linked a good website for it. But also you can go to YouTube and search for Muckaluk's Get to the Point raid guide, strike guides, and he goes over all the mechanics you need to know in like less than 5 minutes for each strike. So if you want to have a review after this is done, or yeah, if you're just interested in looking at some mechanics, you can go there. Those guides are also the ones I use for the raid training. Some of them are a bit out of date because it's been a while since those guides came out, but it still works. It won't be as fast or as efficient as the newer or more up-to-date guides, but I just use it just because it's nice and short. I don't have to sit through like a 15-minute video of explaining mechanics. I'd rather it be short. All right, let's see. 2, 4. Very good. All right, we got 9 out of 10. I guess the lost person doesn't want to be in Discord, which is fine. I just hope they don't die. And I got 9 out of 10. Discord. So we'll start going over. Alright, so this fight can be a bit complicated just because there are a whole bunch of phases it goes through. The phases can be generally split into two types. You got the orb phase and the dragon phase. During the orb phase, there'll be a big white, or not big white, but a big orb in the center of the arena we're in, and there'll be 4 black orbs around the edges. The way it works is the healers. So who are our healers here? So Alfianon, man, I have no idea how to pronounce that, and Mofel, they'll be the pushers. I will also help a little bit just to give people idea where to stand. So the pushers, or the healers in this case, they'll push the orb into these big white circles that are on the ground, and every time the orb touches that AoE on the ground, mobs will spawn from the black orbs around the edges of the arena. The mobs will try and walk towards and touch the orb. If they do touch it, or if the orb touches the edge of the arena, everyone gets nuked. At first it's not too bad, but as the fight goes on, it does more and more damage, so we don't want that. To move the orb, all you have to do is hit it. The more hits it takes, the faster it moves, so just hit it a couple times to give it momentum, and then stop hitting it, and just reposition yourself for the next push. And then after the orb has gone into a few of those white AoEs, it'll get a break bar. At that point, everyone just CC it super quick, and then after that we move on to the dragon phase. Now there's quite a few dragon phases. I feel like if I try to explain all of them, it might overload some of the newer people, so I will just make callouts as we go. That way it doesn't overload people's brains at the start. But basically, it's stay out of red. To keep it super simple, during dragon phase, stay out of red stuff. Red stuff hurts. And kill elite mobs when they appear. But yeah, we'll start with that, and we'll see how far we go. If we can make it to the first wall, which is Mordermoth Dragon phase, that will be good, because that is the first hard phase to deal with. Any questions so far? Nobody? Alright, awesome. So, Anmofel are the 2 healers, and Alfianon, if you stand with me here, this is where we have to push the orb southeast first. So if we stand here and we hit the orb, we'll push it away from us. So yeah, as much as possible, yeah, we can ready up here. As much as possible, try and use range to push the orb. If you can't, that's fine. It's just that there'll be parts of the fight where the orb will leave black goop on the floor, and that hurts a lot. So if you have to melee the orb to move it, you might accidentally step in the goop and go down. So it's easier if you have ranged weapons. But if you don't have ranged weapons, we'll see how we go. So everyone else, spread out around the platform. Spread out, spread out. You'll see the black AoE soon. See those? Yeah, those black orbs. You want at least 1 or 2 people covering those areas. So healers, just target the orb and just push it. Hit it a couple of times. Watch out for the AoEs. Okay. There you go, that's enough. Now we can reposition ourselves. So if you stand with me, we can start hitting the orb. So healers. Oh, yeah, don't continuously hit the orb. Oh, someone's hitting it from the other side. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, there we go. I think we're alright. Try not to stand in the red if you can. Alright, now we need to push it again. I'm just gonna stand in the black stuff. Alright, push the orb. Get these. Oops, ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah, if a mob with swords on top of their heads hit the orb, that's bad news. So try not to let that happen, DPS. Push the orb into the white stuff. Alright, CC the orb now.
Break it to send it back. It worked.
Nice. Okay.
Is exposed.
Everyone come to the south, where I am. Where the boss is. The boss has a super big hitbox, so if you hit anywhere near that red semicircle, that will damage the boss. So if you get red, try and bring it out of the group. Oh, crap, 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 crap. I got you, I got you. Nice. Yep. Alright, spread out here. Make sure your red doesn't hit anybody else. Alright, back on boss. Try and stay with the tag if you can. Alright, nice. Alright, everyone move north while trying to kill these elite mobs. In a couple seconds, the boss is going to do a massive chomp on the platform. It's going to take up over half the platform, so we want to move north. So everyone move north. Move north, move north. The big red is bad. Big red is bad. Get out of the jump. Get out of the jump. Okay, yep. That's what I meant by the big chomp. Alright, now everyone on the boss. The boss is gonna boop the platform 3 times with its chin before it goes to do another big chomp. So we got a bit of time here for DPS. Melee people, if you stand somewhere around where I am, near the commander tag, you don't have to move too far to avoid the chin boot. Alright, I think that's the 3rd chin boot. So we can squeeze a little bit of DPS here, but get ready to run. Alright, start running now. Run, 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 run north, run north. Avoid the big black stuff in the center. Tell boy, run, run, run. Oh, you leap back to the bus. Nice, alright. Yeah, if you have a blink or a movement skill, you can greed DPS there and just use your movement skill to get back out. But yeah, alright, we should be able to phase it here. Alright, there we go. So everyone stand where I am. And try and get rid of these elite mobs if you can. Watch out for the laser AoEs, will be appearing soon. You should be able to avoid them if you stand where I am. Watch out for those. Now, those laser AoEs will just alternate between inside and out. So if we stand to one side, where I am at the boss now. Ah, crap. Ooh, crap. Oh, I can't believe you survived that. Alright. But yeah, so now it's just going to alternate between the inside and the out. So we're just going to keep switching. Alright, now for the outside. If you get big red circles around you, move them away from the group. Alright, nice. Okay, now everyone come over to the champ here. Kill this champ, but do not hit the orb if you can. You can help it. Alright, once the boss is down, DPS again spread out. Healers try and push the orb into the big white circle on the ground. Try and use your range while avoiding the AoEs. Okay, that's it enough. Don't hit it anymore, otherwise you're gonna push it all the way out. Now don't stand too close to the orb, anybody, because they're... Oh crap, why is it moving so fast? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of black stuff at the base of the orb now, so be extra careful. Okay, that should be enough. Watch out for the black goop. Yeah, as long as you've given it some momentum, it should be fine. Don't keep hitting the orb. Whoever's hitting it, don't hit it. Oh no, they pushed it off course. Okay, gotta push it back. Watch out for the black stuff. Okay, CC now. CC the orb. Do not go near it though, because it's still got that stuff on it. Okay, good stuff. Don't stand on the black stuff. Don't stand on the black stuff. Alright, good stuff. Thank you for whoever followed. I'll get to you in a second. Alright, this is the first wall to overcome, basically. There's going to be a point where everyone gets red AoEs, small red AoEs at their feet. At the same time, shockwaves are going to push out from the center of the arena. You need to jump over those or roll through them. Here it comes. So try and jump over the shockwaves here, or roll through if you can. Yeah, okay. Try and res our friends. Yeah, it can be a bit difficult to do because the shockwaves are pretty fast and pretty big. But as long as everyone sees what it looks like, we can keep going. Alright, shockwaves again. What I tend to do is I look towards the center and then jump towards the center of the arena. And there's 3 shockwaves, so you can't dodge through all of them. You'll run out of endurance before that happens. Alright, I think we probably reset here. We only got 5 people. But yeah, as long as you guys can see what this looks like, you'll be more prepared next time we do it. Stability will also help here because you can stab the push of the shockwave. You'll take damage, but at least you won't be pushed off the edge. So from here, let's GG. We'll GG reset because half the squad is down. So yeah. Type /GG like an emote and we'll reset the fight. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's the first hurdle we have to overcome. Have a quick look. Scorpio in Twitch, thank you for the follow. But yeah, so when it comes to that phase, you'll see that everyone has AoEs at their feet, so we have to spread out and jump over the shockwaves at the same time. You can jump over them, you can dodge through them, you can, if you're a Mesmer, you can distort through them. Aegis, you can face tank it. You'll take a bunch of damage, but at least you won't get CC'd. But yeah, and then as soon as the shockwaves are gone, try and get back to the boss as fast as possible to do as much DPS as possible. Because the more DPS we do, the less time we have to spend dealing with that mechanic. As I said before, one way to jump the shockwaves is to jump towards the center of the arena. Especially if you have high ping, just jumping in place might be a bit hard to avoid the shockwaves. Don't stand in the center though, because if you take a shockwave straight to the face, you'll go down pretty much straight away. So look towards the center and then just jump over the shockwave if you can. But yeah, also, if you're not a healer, don't touch the orb, because if a lot of people hit the orb, it's just gonna shoot off straight away super fast, and then it's gonna hit the arena, hit the edge, and then we all take damage. So only healers should be hitting the orb if they can. Aside from me, because I'm gonna be helping. Anyone who's not a healer should be spread out around the platform to make sure that those mobs with swords above their heads don't touch the orb. But does anyone have any questions so far of what we've seen? Otherwise, we will go again with a ready check. Also, if you have Aegis, it can also help with the shockwaves, because I'm pretty sure the Aegis will help you. Oh, excuse me. Tank a hit. Uh-oh, I think someone DC'd. Oh no. One of our healers has gone offline. We'll give them a bit to come back. Here's guys. Can either of you also do quickness DPS? Because I can also feel the heal. Build a heal roll if we need to. Yeah, so Miro or Malian, you DPS. No, not right now. Not right now. You're fine. We'll just have to see. Oh, they're back. They're back. Okay. All good, all good. Good old ANET client. Always dropping people. Alright, cancel raid check. Do it once more. Make sure we're all ready to go. Oh good, oh good. Not a problem. Alright, let's start. So healers with me should be standing close to where I am. And we're gonna push the orb southeast first. Could someone get the west orb? It's got no one covering it at the moment.
Push it into the prismatic rift.
Alright, that should do it. You don't need to keep hitting it. So yeah, once you've hit it enough, just stop hitting it and reposition yourself for the next push. Alright, so push, push, push. I think it should be one more after this. There we go. Nice. Alright, get your CC ready. Alright, CC the orb.
Break it to send it back. It worked.
Nice.
The dragon void is exposed.
Okay, everyone to the south.
Aren't you tired? Join.
Bring the red away from the group.
I will set you free.
Alright. DPS on the boost. Spread out a bit. Spread out, spread out. Oof. Alright. So head north a bit while we get rid of all these elite mobs. Kill, kill, kill. Alright, head north. Big chomp is coming. Big chomp is coming.
Glorious combination of skill.
Run, Malian, you can do it. Alright, nice. Alright, clean up the rest of the elites and then get to the boss. Alright, as before, 3 chin boops. If you stand around where the commander tag is, you don't have to move too far to avoid the boop.
Beautiful blend of talents.
Alright, that's the third one. Not sure if we have enough DPS to phase it here. Should we get greedy? Alright, full DPS. You got it. Nice. Alright. Stand in the center line, basically where I am. And get these annoying ass elite mobs. Alright, this stuff. And then onto the boss. Watch out for the big red blazer. Oh, I didn't do my thingy right. Come back to center. And then the outside. Nice. Alright, next one is the champ. The champ should be over here somewhere. There he is.
You know what to
So
do.
get this guy without touching the orb if you can help it.
What began as void shall return to it.
Alright, so DPS people, spread out. Healers on me, and we'll push the orb into the white stuff. Alright, should be enough. Alright, no one stand too close to the orb. The orb's got like black things underneath it now. So range it if you can. Uh-oh, someone's hitting it to the side. Who's hitting that? Stop. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh, this is bad. Ah! It's way off course. Ah! Okay, never mind. We're good. CC the orb. CC orb if you can. Nice. Alright, you're saved. Don't go through the center because of the black stuff. Nice. Okay, now this is the hard bit. Alright. So once everyone gets a red AoE at their feet, get ready to jump over some shockwaves. Should be coming up soon. Alright, there it is. Spread out a bit. Get ready to jump. Or dodge through them. You can dodge through them as well. Get our friends up as fast as possible. Alright, alright. For those wondering, those big red AoEs are put on top of whoever's furthest from the boss. Again, spread out. Get ready to jump. Oh crap! Ooh, that hurt a lot. Ouch. Okay, might have to reset here. Only 3 people left. Alright, slash GG for a reset. Yeah, it is pretty fast. But yeah, it's definitely possible to jump over every single shockwave if you're ready for it. If you're not ready for it, you can dodge through it. Just know that there's 3 shockwaves. So even if you dodge both, or dodge 2, you'll probably still need to jump over 1. Yeah, so one thing, if it helps, if you see someone running in the same direction as you, and you have an AoE, just stop in place and see where they run, and then run in the opposite direction. Yeah, it can be like that a lot, especially if people are panicking. People are trying to get away, trying to spread out, and they all just spread out in the same direction. Exactly. Yeah, now everyone's gonna stop. Well, you can just try and see what everyone else is doing, and then just, yeah, you don't have to run to spread. You can have everyone else spread for you, and then just stand in place. Just hope everyone make sure no one's standing in place. But yeah. Yeah. It might be easier to dodge through the first shockwave to get yourself set up, but yeah. Whatever makes you most comfortable. And again, if you're not a healer, do not keep hitting the orb. And if you are a healer, if you're auto-attacking the orb, like auto-attacking it, once we've got it moving, stop hitting it. So just like click away from it, press escape, anything to de-target your auto attack. But yeah. Because if you keep hitting the orb, you might accidentally push it off course. Alright, let's go again, team. So healers, if you stand on me, where the red tag is, we can start pushing the orb. DPS people, spread out. Cover the black orbs. Alright, there we go. Just hit it a couple times to give it momentum. Okay, that's enough. And then it'll go to the left. Nice. Okay, and then left again. Yep. Alright, this should be the last push. So everyone get your CC ready. Alright, yep. CC ready. Do you see it?
It's been purified. Break it to send it back.
Nice.
Dragon Void is exposed.
Everybody to the south.
Aren't you tired?
Move the red out of the group.
Set you free.
Alright. Attila boy, try and stay with the rest of the group. That way we can give you heals and boons. Yeah, if you're away from the group, it makes it a bit harder. Spread out, except for, of course, when you're doing mechanics. But yeah, as much as possible, you want to stay with the whole group. Alright. Head north a bit while getting these elite mobs. Big jump will be coming in a couple of seconds. Alright, head north, head north. Unless you have a blink or something, you're confident in your ability to avoid the big jump. Alright, nice. Alright, let's go hit the boss.
Easy marks.
All together! Perform the rite. Flee, you cowards!
Clear the air.
There's actually like a sweet spot here that the melee can stand without, so they don't have to move to avoid the chin boot, but it's really close to the edge, so I just have to take a bit of care there. Oh, can we get through this without having to run north? DPS, guys, DPS. Nice. Ignore the big AoE, it's not going to do anything. Just come to where I am to avoid the laser AoEs. Just range these dudes. Alright, good. Alright, come to the outside.
Protected. Fast as the wind.
Ouch. Just in and out here. Nice and easy. Okay, champ time.
Another corrupted orb.
Get
You
the
know
champ.
what to do.
You will not succeed. What began as void shall return to it.
Fast as the wind.
Alright, DPS people spread out. Healer guys on me. We start pushing the orb. Watch out for the red stuff. Alright, once this touches this white bit, don't get too close to the orb. No one get close to the orb, it's got black stuff underneath it. So, as much as possible, use range to push it here. That goes for everyone, not just the healers. Anyone touches that black stuff, it'd hurt a lot. Ooh, it's going off course. Someone's hitting it too much here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, can I push it? I can't. Gonna take a hit here. Ouch. Get out of the black goop. Remember, if you're not a healer, should not be touching this. Alright. Get your CC ready. Just CC the orb. Alright, CC the orb now. Watch out for the black stuff underneath it. Black stuff, black stuff. Alright, on the bus. Spread out here, get rid of this. You can actually stack these two big red things together if you like, but yeah. Alright, get ready for the jumps. There it is. Spread out a bit. And jump. And jump. And jump. Nice. I think we got most people. Everyone back on the boss. DPS. We want to get through this phase as fast as possible. Spread out here. Jump. And jump. Jump. Pick up our friends. Nice. Okay. Don't melee the giants. They have bad stuff at their feet. Try and range them if you can. They have AoE roar, unless we can CC them super fast. Yeah, the giants have AoE roars or fears, and they have black stuff at their feet, so be extra careful there. They're not that... they go down pretty fast though, if we can get them down. One more to go. Get rid of this guy. Oh crap. Get my friends up here. Don't stand in the center of the arena as well. Got that black stuff on it. Alright. Get this guy, get this guy. Alright, good. Everyone back on the boss. Nice stuff, nice stuff. Alright, now this phase has a... I'm not sure if you probably already saw it. This big AoE, you can dodge it. If you dodge just as it fills, you'll be able to avoid all the damages. But aside from that, everyone just come back to the commander tag for heals and boons. And just gotta avoid that big AoE from before. Trying to avoid the mass snakes as well. Alright, dodge now. Nice. Spread out a bit. Alright, good stuff. Okay, next up is another champ. Attila, make sure, as much as possible, try and stay with the group. Helps a lot in making sure you're buffed and healed as much as possible. Alright, again, try not to hit the orb if you can help it. Okay, once this is down, oh crap, every DPS people spread out, and healer people come back to push the orb. Push, push, push. Alright, no black stuff yet. Okay, that's enough. Reposition yourselves. We should be okay. Alright, now push to the right, over here. Nice, nice, nice. Push, push, push. Get your CC ready. Alright, CC the orb now. Oops. Nice. Alright, everyone come back to the south. Alright, Lost Dragon phase. Or second lost, rather. Watch out for the palm slam right here. You can dodge through it. Nice. Spread out a bit. Watch out for the AoEs. Don't follow me, please. Always happens, no matter how experienced you are. Alright, shockwave coming from the center of the arena, so get ready to dodge that. Here it comes. Dodge that. Someone went down. Try and res you. Oh, you're in the black stuff though. Res. Nice. Okay. Everyone on the bus. Okay, this bit is also a bit difficult. Everyone spread out around the orb while trying to stay alive from the black bullets. Everyone spread out around the orb and then just slowly auto attack it. As soon as you see the orb moving away from you at speed, stop hitting it and try and get to the other side. If you have projectile hate, like wall of reflection, barrier type things, use that on the orb to absorb the black stuff. Okay. Again, the orb moves faster the more you hit it. So if you keep hitting it with super fast things, it's going to go flying off into the distance. So try and temper your attacks. Doing good, doing good. Oh, this is awesome control. Very nice. Oh crap, oh crap. Spoke too soon maybe. Jinxed it. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Okay, okay. Alright, we got this, I'm pretty sure. Got this, team, we got this. Nice. Alright. Lost and final phase. Everyone on boss. No new mechanics here, just watch out for the slams. And the shockwaves. These ones are easy to dodge through just because there's only one of them. So, spread out. Nice, nice. Go, 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 team! DPS this mofo. Nice! Good work, all. That's Harvest Temple. Normal mode, anyway. Good work, everybody. Oh, did someone... Oh, someone DC'd. Oh, no. I hope they got their loot. But yeah, that's a Harvest Temple Strike. If you have any questions, feel free to shout out. I'll explain it as best I can. Anyone who's in Discord and wants to do, or in Twitch rather, Discord or Twitch, anyone who wants to do raids, I will be doing that tomorrow night. Probably Wing 2, since it's emboldened. So if you're interested in that, feel free to drop on by tomorrow. And if you want more strike training, I'll be doing this again next week, probably. So yeah, thank you all for coming. Yeah, same time-ish, more or less. If I actually stick to my schedule, I'll actually be a little bit earlier, but yeah, more or less the same time. God dang. Discord stuff. But yeah, thanks a lot for coming all. It was good training with you. Yep, see you next weekend.
I want that.
All unless something comes up, I should be able to do it. But yeah. If anyone is following on Twitch or whatever, if you ever see me streaming Guild Wars 2 on the weekend, I'm gonna be doing some training stuff. Unless new content drops, of course, but yeah. Otherwise, if you happen to see me on, feel free to drop on by, join some strike stuff. And even if I'm not playing Guild Wars 2, if you see me streaming anything and you have a Guild Wars 2 question, feel free to just drop on by and ask me a question and I'll answer it as best I can. But that is it. What's the time? 2 a.m. Late. Yeah, it's fine. It's the weekend. We should be fine. We should be fine. I might stream a little bit on the weekdays as well. Weekday nights. Maybe I'll pick up a new game. I got too much stuff in my Steam library that's just sitting around doing nothing. Oh yes, Lamp, I hope you... I didn't see where you DC'd, but I hope you got your loot. Oh no, is anyone still in the instance? NMFL. Yeah, hopefully try not to leave until Lamp is there, see if he got his stuff. Okay, cool, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Fancy chest, yep, that should be it. Alrighty. Oh, my bliss shot disappeared for some reason. Anyway, whatever's. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna clean up my gear, or my
Look at this.
inventory, and call it a night.
I am that.
Good run tonight, all. Did all the strikes we wanted to do, plus Harvest Temple at the end. Also, for anyone in Twitch or Discord, if you happen to need Kainang Overlook for the turtles, and if you see me playing Guild Wars 2, like even during the weekdays, feel free to just whisper me and ask me to set up a Kainang Overlook for your turtle, because I think that's the only strike that people get stuck on while doing their turtle collection. So if you ever need it, just feel free to shout out if you see me in game. And as long as it's not too late, I will set up a training run for you. And hopefully we'll pick up a few other people who need it as well. Because yeah, I see quite a few people shouting out in map chat asking for, or on the LFG, asking for Kaineng Overlook for their turtle. Yeah. Okie dokie. What's this rifle? Is it worth anything? Probably not. Not really. Break it down. Break it down. Okie dokie. And that is it. I think. Man, I really gotta practice my freaking scrapper. I haven't used this thing in a long time. Can I see what my weakness uptime was? Oh, that's weird. It doesn't show Harvest Temple. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Sure, it was fine. Okie dokie. Is there anything else I want to do real quick before I call it a night? I don't think so. I'll just quickly grab some gold coins. It's gonna be 2. Nice. Alright. Check out the trading post. Den of iniquity. Okay, that is it, I think. Nothing else I need to do, right? Let me think. We're done. Guild stuff for the week, right? Yep. Okay, that's all squared away. And I think I'll just call it a night here. Let's have a look. Before I go, Garlic and Dust Scorpio, thank you for the follows. Much appreciated. Evil, Jellybean, Artie, Venrus, all you guys who dropped by the chat as well, and Lag Wizard as well. Thank you for just dropping by and hanging out. It's always good to have people to chat with, and people to help me train people, pointing out things that I don't know. It's very much appreciated. But that will be it for tonight, folks. I'll hopefully see you, or see some of you tomorrow for some raid training. Unless something comes up, I should be there around 10 PM my time, which is Australian Eastern Standard Time, I think it is. But yeah, Australian time. But that's it. Let's see. Anything else I want to say? Not really. I'll probably be, with the new update coming in next Tuesday, I will probably be streaming during the weekdays just for the new content. Just the story stuff. But I'll still do the trainings on the weekends. And yeah, that's probably it. But yeah, again, if anyone wants to hop in on Twitch or whatever, or sees me playing in-game and wants to ask me a question or needs some help, feel free to shout out or whisper me. And as long as I'm not in the middle of doing story stuff or new content, I am more than willing to help you out with whatever you need. Well, not whatever you need. I'm not going to give you like 10k gold or something. But yeah, if you need help with something in-game and I can do it, I will more than likely give you a hand. But that's it. Anything? No, that's it. That's it. I'll have to look at Blissshard later. Why did it turn off? But that is it for the stream. Once again, for all those who followed and all those who dropped on by the chat, appreciate you. And hopefully I'll see you all next time. Stream ends in... How long am I streaming, actually? 3.5 hours? Wow, okay. Anyway, stream ends in 3, 2, 1. See you later all. Have a good night. Have a good night, I said.